I'm just here to give y'all the information, and if it works for you and it helps your business out, then it does. If it doesn't and it's not for you, then tell it to do, and keep on moving, right? So this print here, the first print that I tried, y'all, was the first print was the Sizer, the one by Caesar. That was the first one. The Caesar color print was the first one that I tried, and I think I still have a sample of it up here on the wall, actually. And I can take it down. So this was the first one that I tried, and it came out really nice, but I don't like the shine of it. So I decided that I wanted to try some different products. So that's what I'm doing. So the second product that I tried was the Stahl's Express print. And this is the Stahl's Express print. This is it. It is a matte. It's matte. And it's a very thin vinyl. And prints really good. It prints really good, and it's made to go on cotton and polyester shirts. Well, I also ordered this print, which is the Stahl's Sport Tech Opaque. Both of these were printed on the same exact printer settings, okay? So both are printed on the same exact printer settings. Notice that this one, her hair is lighter. I'll try to come back a little bit like this. So on one, the hair is lighter. On her skin tone on the, this is the matte. Her skin tone on the matte has more color to it. So this one has more color overall. Now, we don't know what these are going to look like once I press them, so we'll see. This is the Sports Tech. The Sports Tech is for fabrics that are, this is for like nylons and things like that. Nylon, spandex, and you can also use it on your cottons, but this is one is for things like that. And I wasn't gonna use this, but I got to, right? So I'm going to just, y'all can just kind of hang out with me, and I'll have you can ask me questions in the chat if it's anything that you want to know about this type of printing. I'm on here now. So I am going to be doing a vinyl where it's going to have vinyl on there, and it's going to be a combination print. Both materials are to be pressed at 300. So I believe they were around 15 seconds per print. And I will turn on the other camera right quick, so in case anybody wants to sit there. And left to do now is for me to put up a monitor and set up a network where I can see what's going on in the shop when I'm here. So that was nice and quick. So it's 7 shirts, and whenever I'm cutting vinyl, I always cut an extra piece. And in this case today, I ended up cutting 2 extra pieces. So really, really excited about that. Ordered this little pop-up thingy right here from over on Amazon. Also, I'm just gonna cut these real quick, y'all, and then I'm gonna put the other design in the silhouette because I still have to cut around it. So with the EcoSolvent printing, it's like you're printing what it is. It's not, it's like it just is. You're printing on a printable vinyl with ink, and what it's good for is doing, you know, those small orders of full color designs. So if you have a full color design that you want to do and you have a cutter, this will help you to where you don't have to sit up and cut a bunch of colors of vinyl. Now, I could have done this whole design using the material, but I feel like vinyl is cheaper than the material. So, and since this is kind of set apart, I'm gonna, use it sparingly. And I only ordered a yard of each one, y'all. That's what it is. Okay. So I wanted to print this on the Next Level 3600, but those shirts were not available. So I'm going to be laying this out. You should always pre-press your job and do as I say and not as I do. That's kind of the rule of thumb here. Now, I'm used to just putting this on here, and I pretty much measure 3 fingers down. I kind of measure from here to here, and I'm measuring right there from the end of that. So actually, what I do is I just fold it, kind of get a center line, and then boom, that's where I would drop it at. If you're not used to doing stuff like that, and you're new to printing, then you can order these little thingamajiggamas here. These little things, I ordered these off of Amazon. This came in a pack. I'm really not sure, but it's on my Amazon channel, and I don't think these are even, this whole system that I bought is even available anymore. I didn't see it the other day. But these are on, you can just go to Amazon and order these. So this will kind of give you a kind of idea, and you can put it there. This is a big print, so anywhere. So they are measuring from, so I normally go from the bottom of the collar to here, anywhere between 2.5 and 3 inches down. You're good. 3 fingers for me is about 2.5 inches. So that's just a little tip. You can order these for like $5. I think these are like $5 or something like that. So I'm just kind of laying the job out before this. And I did not use, you're supposed to use a mask with this. And this is a mask, but this is actually one that is for screen, not for screen printing, for rhinestones. So I'm just going to lay that out like that. And there we have our shirt. So this is the design that we're going to be actually printing. Got to plug that in. See if we can get that to activate. Okay. 1 second, y'all. We do have rhinestones and things coming up in a little bit. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and switch over to the heat press camera. And I'm going to heat press this shirt. So we're just going to heat press this shirt at, what did I say? I said we're going to heat press this shirt. I'll make sure that that's yes. So this is 300 degrees. This is using the first print that we're using is using the Stahl's Easy Print material, and I'm sorry, Express Print, the Stahl's Express Print. That's the first one that I'm doing. Stahl's Express Print 300. We're going to do 15 seconds, and we're going to fill it. And I don't remember what the pressure setting was. I believe the pressure setting was medium on that. You always want to make sure that you go in and check your pressure setting. And with our vinyl, we're going to let the vinyl cool just a second before we peel it. So I peeled both. Now, after I do all of these shirts, I like to go back and do a second press. And I like to use Teflon sheet. That. I don't want this to be shiny, so I don't know how this material is going to take with the Teflon sheet, but if it changes to where it gives me that shiny look, then I will use the silicone sheet instead. It's like, like my first, second cup. I've only done it a couple of times. And the only reason y'all notice I do have a Teflon sheet on my press, but the reason that I didn't use it is because I don't know if you only need a couple of seconds. The reason I don't use that and I put another piece on there is because if this pops up on there, I wouldn't want it to pull my shirt up and pull anything up. So that's the first one we're done with. I'm still figuring out this room, y'all. So this is the t-shirt print, and I'll show y'all a little bit better over there on the big on the other camera. We're gonna go ahead because we're gonna go back to the other camera and we're gonna press the other job. We're gonna go ahead and send the other jobs to the cutter. Okay, so I'm back over here on the ZV-1 camera. Y'all, if you like the ZV-1 camera, the ZV-1 camera is also on Amazon. Was about $6 something, I think, when I purchased it. Okay, y'all, so that's the Express Print by Sizer. That's the Express Print by Sizer. I did get a little bit off over here on cutting. If you watched the last video tutorial, I did cut that with an X-Acto knife because the cutter was not cutting. But this has a really nice soft feel, and it looks like vinyl. This vinyl, y'all, that I like, the one that I'm using today from Avia, this vinyl is a matte vinyl, so it does not have a gloss. I like to use matte things because it just looks more professional to me. So there we go. That's my first shirt. Or they're ready, but I prefer for them to have them tonight. Put that over there. So we're going to try this vinyl, and I'm going to cut it on the same setting that I had the Express Print on. This is the Sport Tech Opaque, and today I'm going to cut the Sports Tech Opaque. I'm going to cut it, attempt to cut it without a mat. I'm going to attempt to do a cut without a mat on here. So because it's 8.5 inches, I need to bring my rollers in, bring the rollers in, and I'm going to put it up. Now I got a feeling that I'm probably going to end up registering this manually. So let's see. Let's see, y'all. The registration is failing. So we're going to have to register this manually, as I do normally anyway. So let's see. We want the number one blade. It's the number one blade. One will say number one, one will say number two. We want the number one blade to go over. Let's downsize this right here. We want this number one blade here, which says number one, and the blade says number one. We want it to go over that square right here. You want it to go directly over the square. A lot of times people will try to align the optical eye over it, and that ain't how it works. Gotta align the square. So gotta align it to the square. It needs to be in the center of it as close as possible, and then from there the optical eye will find it. So I'm just gonna go back here over on the silhouette, and for some reason, y'all, right here is just not showing. I gotta figure out that adjustment, but there is a box to check manual, and then you want to check manual, and then you want to hit ready. And so that's what we're going to try to do now. Try to register it, and it's trying to read the lines, and it's bringing it back through. And if it goes over and starts clicking, then that means it registered. Well, you know what? This isn't an auto blade. It ain't an auto blade. So, okay, all righty then. So while that's cutting, I'm going to start preparing my other designs. That are ready to go. And really, it's just about putting it on there. You can kind of change it up once you get it on there. You can change, you know, you can go and realign it. For me, I'm just wanting to get them on there. Okay, something's going on. It has stopped. Oh, did it cut around the whole thing that fast? Well, maybe so. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. That was a little bit fast for me today. That was moving a little fast for me, y'all. Was moving a little bit fast for me. Okay. I don't know. Where's Renobia at? Where's Crafty Leo? Where y'all at? I don't know where my girls are. All of my people. Where are all of my people at out there? I don't see y'all in the chat. And I'm on at a little different time today. What is going on here, honey? What did I do? Must have clicked something. Oh, I didn't touch something over there, y'all. And I don't know what it is, but let's peel this up. And let's just hope that it's cut like we want it to. So right offhand, I can tell that this vinyl feels a little bit thicker than both the Caesar color print and the Stahl's express print. Right offhand, it has a thicker feel as I'm pulling the vinyl. It's still very, very easy to weave. Still very, very easy to weave. Still very easy to weave, y'all. I did notice that every time when I started peeling, that I had to pull a little bit. And I'm going to tell y'all what that comes from. That comes from in your settings when you have, this camera is trying to autofocus on me and it's driving me crazy. That actually, I need to cut that off. That actually comes, y'all. Only members are coming here. Girl, is this thing set for only members? Hold on a minute. I mean, everybody can't be smart in everything, right? When it comes to some things, I'm talking about slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. I tell y'all, I am a piece of work. Let's see here. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Carmen. Y'all, I tell you. So we have to, we still have to we have to mask that before we can do anything to it. We'll go ahead and put the other one in. And this time, since the first one did not register, y'all, I'll be trying to do that for y'all when I'm online. Because I know it's a lot of people that say that the Cameo won't register. So I try to do the automatic registration when we're on here. But I know that sometimes it won't when you don't have the mat on. And so we don't have time to keep fooling with it failing. So but if you remember to line that up, I got a whole video dedicated to registering your jobs and getting perfect alignment that cut. And if you notice, I am going to go in and readjust this. Now, I told y'all the other day that sometimes your cut will get off, like, because in the cut, oh, I did these manually. So I can't compare that. But I told y'all the other day that sometimes your cut will get off because of the trace that you do when it's not vector art. So this is off just a little bit over on the side. You can see that little white line outline, which is on this whole side. So if I want to check that and see if that's an issue with silhouette, what I can do is I can go in and run a calibration. And I've got a video on calibration on the channel. I don't know which one, now that y'all can hear me and talk, which look do y'all like so far? Which look? I mean, this one is, this sports tech that you can print on spandex and vinyl, and spandex, nylons, and things like that. This is the express print. The express print, look at the difference in her hair. Her hair is a lot brighter here than it is here. Even the skin tone, there's even a difference in skin tone. Now, these are the same exact settings that we've been using. I have not went in, have not modified the settings. I've not done anything to the settings. I've been printing right out the box with, we have it set on premium presentation matte and just standard print, no extra nothing. So y'all tell me which one y'all like so far. Maybe when we press it, maybe it will, maybe when we press them, maybe the color will change. Let's see here. Maybe go in and change it over to manual and do that one more time. I just swore that there was a manual button right out the gate that we could have put that on, but I'm not seeing it today. So okay, let me see. So y'all, I am going to be working on getting the chat. I am going to be working on getting the chats up on the screen. I just have not done it yet. but I am going to be working on it, getting it up on the screen. But let me see. I can see y'all over here. I just got to look over to this side. Want to see what y'all like. So, I've been so super busy. I hate that I've been had to put my my other video on hold, but y'all, the rhinestone video, hopefully I think I'm gonna be able to do it this evening. I think I have it scheduled for 7 o'clock tonight, so we'll be able to get it done. This weekend was a busy weekend for me. I'm not really used to working on weekends. So the cutter is not changing. It's still cutting in the same place. So that may be a problem that we have over there with. Now on this one, y'all, I did, oh, y'all can't even see me, can you? Sorry. Oh, working on getting something that will just move this back and forth by itself. But this came up a little bit when I pulled it, and so it did get a little bubble behind it. But with this material, you know, you have to weed. But if you're doing photos and things like this, and I'm going to do some more stuff, that I need to find a design that I can do that will kind of, you know, be kind of hard to weed. That's not maybe hard to weed, but has a lot of, you know, intricate parts to it, so that we can do a test on that. And y'all, the links to this stuff, I tried to do all of my links and just go ahead and put it in the description. And I don't know when I upload if they're automatically going there or if I have to put it there after the video. I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. Y'all figuring it out with me. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So all of this is done. So what's next? The baby's crying. That's what's next. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. What's next? What's next is that you got a crying baby on your hand. That's what's next. Hey, say hello, world. Hello, y'all see me? Oh, you've been crying for a minute. I'm sorry. You were sleeping so good. You were sleeping so good. Now, are you going to be a good girl and let Gigi do the video? We're going to put you down here in the stroller for a minute, in the chair for a second. So, y'all, this has to be masked. Here comes the challenge. Working with a baby. How many women out there working with babies, honey? It's been a long time since I had to do it, but we're going to do it. Put the baby on your hip and keep it moving. This ain't my baby, y'all. This is my grandbaby, baby. That is not my baby. So I have the grandbaby. Matter of fact, you're going to go over here. Let's put you in the chair for a minute. Let's see if your papa is here. And if he is, then maybe he will come and get you. Okay? Just sit right there for just a minute. And let me just cut the vinyl. We're going to cut this vinyl. Y'all going to have to talk with my baby voice on. for a minute. But hey, shout out to all the mamas and grandmamas out there. Yeah, because we still got to get it in. We still got to get it in. Regardless, y'all still got to get it in. Get it in, get it in, get it in. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your mask and just mask your design. And these are pretty big pieces that I cut. We could save a little money by kind of cutting this. I'm trying to cut it in a hurry. I got the baby. So when you go to mask, just drop it down like this, kind of in a little V, and then just let it go. Just like if you were doing your rhinestones. So we're just going to squeegee it with some type of squeegee tool. I haven't decided which one is best, whether it's better to squeegee it from the back or from the front yet. Still trying to figure that part out. And so once you squeegee it, y'all, you can actually go ahead and pick it up. Go ahead and pull it up. This one appears to pull better than the express print. But it could also be that I may be getting better because we've done it a couple of times. So now this is ready to go on a shirt. Do the other ones. I'm pushing it with that one. So let's see here, y'all. I'm trying to see what y'all are saying out there. Okay. So Crafty likes the express print. Carmen likes the express print. Crafty says she's glad I didn't do it this weekend. Me too, girl. I mean, just busy and busy. Oh, you made an edible printer the weekend? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't wait to see that. So, do you do catering? Talking to Crafty, y'all. Kind of tell me, like, what all you do. Since you're doing edibles, girl. What kind of edibles you doing? What kind of edibles? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't want to see you on TV. Did y'all see that that catering lady that was on TV that catered the wedding with and everything was, all the food was you know, spiked with the, infused with the, not with the CBD, what they call it, the HTC. And baby done admitted to it too. Police walk up, ask her husband, said, did you what did he ask the husband? He said, did you authorize the caterer to spike the food? And the husband says, what I have no idea what you're talking about. Right, that would have been me. Who? What? Her, the bride, she was high as a kite, y'all. She was so high, she just bust out laughing. Giggly, giggly, giggly. And gave herself the devil and went to jail. I'm like, girl, you got your own self up, sis. It was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. Let's see here. Crafty, when you drop it, just let it go. Do that bend in it. And you see, I'm left-handed, so for me, I don't want to drop it this way. I like to turn my stuff this way, even when I'm doing designs. And when you bend, do that bend, get so close to it and let it go, because especially with those rhinestones, once you drop it, you got to commit to it with the rhinestones, or those rhinestones will get to moving on you. Yeah, rhinestones will get to moving on you. You gotta just let it go. And I have not picked up rhinestones in the last, honey, the last rhinestone time I did rhinestones was when we did the Let's Get Stoned Rhines and Rhinestone, and I supposed to been doing a shirt. Hopefully I'll get to do it beforehand. I was trying to do the templates beforehand so that when y'all got on it wouldn't be so long, because I know that some people hit me and they say, you know what, hey, the videos are so long, and I hate it. But at the same time, you know, like when you're doing something, you're trying to show somebody something and you're trying to do it, it takes longer to do it on video than it does if you were in the shop. You know, if you're not on video doing it, it just takes a little bit longer. But I honestly think that it's kind of good sometimes for y'all to see stuff on video. Now this one is not as long, y'all, but I'm just gonna, we got two pieces, we just gonna combine these two pieces and make that work. Y'all know what I'm looking up over there? I got my phone right here, and I can see y'all right here on the phone a whole lot easier than me looking up there. Crafty, well, he looking out for you, girl. He looking out for you. He looking out for you. He said, we not doing, look here, we not doing no jail time up in here. That's what he tell you. We're not doing no jail time. We did, But now, they had the pole caterer, y'all. They went and picked her up, and she was a black woman. And of course, sis came at her all over her head, looking like she had, I don't know, maybe she was in there getting hot when they hit the door, who knows, but it was a hot mess. I felt so sorry. I was like, baby, you did it. Now you done risk your whole business. Why would you risk your whole business to do something so stupid? To do something so stupid, knowing that they gonna give you up. They had the lady friend on TV, and the lady said, that's my friend. I don't know why she would do that. I got sick and I started throwing up, and another guy there, he told them, because they didn't know that they were stoned. They didn't know they were stoned, y'all. So now there was one person at the wedding that knew he was stoned, because he gets stoned all the time. And he the one that told them we all stoned. So they had the friends on there, and the friends, her friend, supposed to be friend on there, and the friend telling the people that they don't know, you know, we don't know why she would do us like that. You know, we blah blah blah, and I've been knowing her for a minute, and this and that and other, and friend just gave her up. See, I got riders. My friends wouldn't give me up. If I did something like that, my friends would say, oh no, not Latana. Nope, it could not have been her. Oh no. Oh no, she didn't know that. Girl, did you know? Girl, what is wrong with the caterer? My friends would have rolled with me to the end. Now they would have been mad. Everybody mad. We not coming to nothing else that you doing no more, sis. But they would not have got on TV and gave a sister up. Not went that far. Baby, her friend got on TV and gave her the business, y'all. Got on TV and gave her the business. He said, that lady said she had to, her job drug test her and she could not be partaking. So she gave her on up. She gave her up, but man, how do you do that and not let your friends know that you finna stone all your friends? That's crazy. That's crazy. Folks be doing some crazy, crazy stuff, I tell you. So this seems to be going pretty good, y'all. And of course, y'all know I tell y'all all the time, make sure that you don't do like me. Repress them shirts. Because that's what you're supposed to do. So that you can get the moisture out. But honestly, y'all, I've been doing shirts for a long time. I ain't never really had too much of a problem. Maybe it's the double press. Hey, girl, I forgot you was over there. This baby is like, what about me? What about me? Ken? Okay, we got about 5 more minutes. Can you give us 5 more minutes, Mama? She is the sweetest baby, y'all. She really is. This baby is the sweetest baby in the whole wide world. Y'all, I'm just eyeballing. And when I get to the press, I'll do whatever I need to do. Make arrangements. You know what? This shirt right here look like it have a spot on it. Which means it would have came from the place like that. I'm going to try to cover over it with this fine. Let's see. How many more shirts we got? That one and this one. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Now this one. This is the one that I put the 2 piece of mask on. I already peeled that up by mistake. So the I put all of the stuff in the I put the solution in the big printer to convert it over to DTF. I did the test prints. I have the software on the computer and all of that good stuff. I think that the cartridges need to be primed. Looks like in here, this is one right here that I took off and I somewhat cleaned it. But you see right here, I need to prime this and get all that old ink out. So I ordered some priming tips from Inkjet Mall, from over at Inkjet Mall. And those should be here. They shipped out today. So those should be here in a couple of days. And when they get here, then I will use those, put the inks in the printer, and start pressing, testing that DTF. I didn't put the inks in those cartridges because I want to make sure that I have time, y'all. Now this one, y'all, I'm going to try to get away with. This one, you can, I cut it, and so it has, it may have like a little line in it, and I can see it right there. So I'm going to try to bring it a little bit closer so that they need these shirts last minute. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the vinyl and I'm pushing it with my finger to make it get as close as I can so you don't see that line. And okay, we should be good to go over to the press now. I'll clean up. Somebody had a message for a review. Oh, Lakeisha message. Why they blocked you? What'd you put on there, Keisha? Oh, all you said is that, dang, that's bad. I guess YouTube blocked you, honey. YouTube been blocking folks lately. YouTube is not playing, y'all. I just unblocked you. So we got all of this here ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. Want to put y'all over. We're going to go over to the heat press camera. I'll meet y'all over at the heat press camera. Y'all tell me, can y'all hear me when I'm over at the other camera, at the heat press camera? Because y'all are my testers, my people that I'm testing this system with to see what's going on. I'm trying to, it's going to get better, better and better and better. Okay. What you say, girl? What you say? Huh? For 300. What you say, girl? What you say? And I'm gonna show y'all the difference once it's all pressed up too. We'll see the difference in the prints. Try to remember. We should know because of what came darker, what was lighter. I need to get a trash can right over here on the other side of where I'm at, so that when I feel that I told y'all about, I can't see the little put mine on there. Down it right there. What, baby? Okay. 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 Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on with it? What's going on with it? This is at one of those times that I need a carrier so that I can push it in. Y'all, my kids were small when I started pressing t-shirts. Because when I started out with the business doing shirts, they was little, but they were, ZZ was like 9. Mimi was probably, what was she? Mimi was, hold on, here. Let me rock you with my foot. Let me be creative, y'all. Gotta be creative. So my oldest boy, he was 9, and my oldest girl was 8, and I had a 2 or 3-year-old. She was 3, and then I had a 1-year-old. But I didn't have to go through like the stuff that I have to go through with, you know, now with like keeping kids, because the big kids took care of small kids. So it's a little bit different for me. I'm just gonna stand here and rock this baby though. That's what I'm gonna do. Is rock her with this foot. I'm gonna rock her with this foot, y'all. Y'all know what? I think I like both of them actually. They feel and look the same to me. Feeling and looking the same. Feeling and looking the same, y'all. Okay, mama, yeah. Okay, mama. Yeah, you gotta try to. I keep my granddaughter with every day, Monday through Friday, from 12, from around 12 o'clock noon till her mom gets out to my dad drops off about 12, and I keep her y'all until about 5:30, sometimes 6 o'clock. Because she's kind of from so far. And I have to do things kind of in between me working. I have to, you know, be taking care of the baby, so I have to kind of like she catching a little cold. So I did woo woo. Hey, what you gonna do with the woo woo woo? There you go. Okay. Yeah, it look like she catching a little cold, y'all. So yeah, I keep her during the week now, and so it's a challenge sometimes to get on. That's why I like to come out early in the morning. Usually she normally goes to sleep about 2:30 when she gets there, and she'll stay asleep. But today she wasn't trying to hear it today, and it looked like she got a little cold. So it's a challenge, but I can answer phones and all of that stuff with her. I was just hell bent on keeping my grandbaby the first year of her life. I kept the other one. She's a year now too, so I kept her, and she's walking. So y'all don't see her no more. I keep them that first year. Oh, what time is it? 4 o'clock. Y'all gonna leave by 6. So we should be good to get these. We should be good to get these, y'all. So they are going to wear these and play volleyball or something, whatever. whatever. I don't know what kind of sport these for, but some kind of sport, y'all. Said something about a net, so I'm thinking it's volleyball, maybe it's tennis or something. I don't know. I think it's uh, volleyball. Probably girls volleyball. Yeah. See how this gonna work. But if y'all see me on here with my grandbaby, just know what it is, okay? Y'all just know that, hey. Okay. Once again, the Sports Tech right here, the darker one, the darker print. This is the Sports Tech. Same exact settings. Sports Tech from Styles for nylon, spandex, and stuff like that. This one is the Express Print. The Express Print was cheaper than, I don't remember the price point. You'll have to go and look on the website. But the Express Print is a little bit cheaper than this one. And I'm gonna tell y'all siding in polyester. And really, I could play with the settings. You know, I could play. I feel like if I like this look, I can play with the settings. Because the darker look, the darker hair, the face is a little lighter. The eyes are bluer, so it's just a matter of preference. But the whole thing about it is you can actually go in. We still just use the standard settings. We haven't changed any settings yet. What's going on with this baby? What's going on with this baby? Y'all, I don't know what I got forward to look forward to. But okay, y'all, that's it. And I'm gonna get off of here, change this baby, and call this man so he can get these shirts. And call this man so he can get these shirts, y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video, and hopefully I'll get to come back on and do the other stuff. And if those links are not in the description, I'll put it in there for if anybody want it, or just comment on the video, because y'all know I'll be busy. All right, bye y'all. Okay, Carmen, I see. I'll go back, y'all, after the video goes and processes it, and I'll put the links off in there. Say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Get the woo-woo. Get the woo. Get the baby. Get the pretty baby. Get the pretty baby.